this economy is on fire. A Quinnipiac poll released on the state of the economy shown that those who see current conditions as excellent and or good at 66%. This, by the way, the highest number since Quinnipiac has been taking this particular poll. The economy has come on like gangbusters under President Trump. And the good news from the GOP point of view is the tax law just kicking in. And as you can see, more and more good news coming from it. In fact, we started this morning with Walmart, the nation's largest employer, 1.5 million U.S. workers boosting their hourly wages. This is beginning wages, $11 an hour, giving $1,000 bonuses to certain workers. Of course, it depends on the length of time. The retailer, though, also extending maternity leave, paternal benefits, and adoption benefits. Here to help us to break it all down, the economic boom, Liz Peek, FiscalTimes.com columnist, David Nelson, Belpointe Asset Management chief strategist, and Fox News contributor Steve Cortes, Hispanic 100 spokesperson. Hey, Steve, let me start with you. You're remote. You wrote an article yesterday. President Trump and the administration should be touting the economy more so than the stock market. We know the market can be fickle, but what we are seeing with this economy is probably going to keep going for some time.
It sure is, Charles. And listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not against stocks rising. I do love it. It's a wealth creator. But I think we should focus more on what's going on Main Street, because the stock market did well under President Obama. The real economy did not, particularly middle-class workers, working Americans. And when we look now at the situation, the opposite is the case. And by the way, I'd like to point out, Charles, Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi, Congresswoman from California, just said very recently in the last couple of hours, she said that these are, quote, crumbs from corporate America, and that they're pathetic, was another quote she made. Well, you know what? In her San Francisco and Washington world, perhaps these are crumbs to get a $1,000 or $2,000 bonus, but to most of America, that's an incredible amount of money, and it can be even life-changing in terms of the decisions they make month to month. So if she keeps saying things like that, they're going to keep losing elections, because middle America is benefiting from the Trump boom.
Steve, let's not forget Nancy Pelosi complained about the tax bill because the mortgages of $750,000 or more are going to be hit. And 5 of those counties are where she, people who vote for her. So she's completely out of it. I'm telling you right now. And, also Nancy Pelosi touted the benefits of welfare as being what they call a multiplier effect. So every $1 we gave out in welfare would generate $1.50 in economic activity. Now, David.
I'm going to tag on to what Steve just brought out. This goes way beyond tax reform and even some of what's coming out of Washington. You're seeing the wage hikes right now, and we're getting a lot of news about this. Capital One just came out on the tape, $15 at the low end. But you don't make wage hikes unless you have a lot of confidence in this economy beyond just the short term. You're looking at 2, 3, 4, even 5 years before you would actually hike wages.
Liz, to that point, one of the criticisms let's call them the anti-capitalists out there as well. If corporate America had this money all the time, why were they hoarding it? I think the key word is confidence, right? I mean, it's one thing to have money. It's another thing to be able to put it to work.
It's confidence, and it's also, by the way, that they have more money because their taxes are going down. And where have we seen this happening, all these bonuses being paid? A lot of industries where they have basically pretty high tax rates. So that isn't very surprising. But I want to go to something that I was working on this week, which is small companies. Everyone's saying, the Democrats are saying, well, this is just a big PR effort by AT&T and other companies, big firms that have business before the government. I talked to a bunch of small company CEOs around the country. To a person, they're saying, look, we love our employees. We want to share this. We are very optimistic about the immediate expensing of capital goods, which is good for a lot of small companies in this country. There's a lot about this, and also lower pass-through rates, a lot about this bill that is really making also small companies very positive on the outlook. It's now 2 million workers plus. I think it's going to be many more.
We have Walmart this morning, Waste Management, $2,000 bonus to 36,000 employees. Right a moment before the show began, Fiat, $1 billion investment into a Michigan plant, $2,000 bonuses to all the U.S. workers. That stock is up 4% in the aftermarket. Steve, it's absolutely remarkable. And then you add on this Quinnipiac poll. The only thing I would say is if I'm a Republican, is in that same Quinnipiac poll, a lot of people are giving President Trump the credit. Former President Obama the credit for the current economic boom.
Listen, that's okay. I say this a lot when people confront me about the poll numbers for President Trump. I'll admit that they're low right now. They're not where I think they belong. I think they're going to rise. What I care about a lot more in terms of polls is, to Liz's point, small business optimism. All-time high. what immediate expensing is going to do, I think, for our economy in general, but particularly for small business, is going to be amazing. And we're already seeing it out there. You know, for instance, I have a bad back. I see a chiropractor. My chiropractor told me that he is going to buy more equipment because of this tax change, because of immediate expensing. Think of how many thousands of people and organizations are like that and making those kinds of decisions. We're going to see an explosion of economic growth in this country.
Now, he should have just told you it's because your wallet is getting fatter, Steve, and that's a strain on your lower back, buddy. I could have saved you some money and a visit.
Right. You know, I have to hit on what Steve just said about the polls, because right now, if you see 3.5% to 4% GDP sustainable growth next year, those poll numbers are going to be a memory. Yeah. People are going to vote with their wallets. They're going to change the dynamic, change the calculus next year.
I will point out one thing, too, just for the audience, because you might hear this on other channels, how former President Obama is getting the credit. This same Quinnipiac poll, the sampling was 34% Democrats, 38% Independent, only 23% were Republicans. And if you look at the poll, before they got to the economy, they asked questions about President Trump being level-headed, his intelligence level, and his fitness level. So you set up a sort of negative narrative as you go into the question on the economy, Liz.
I think that's exactly right. And I want to come back to these bonuses and so forth. I think what's so exciting about this is it's organic, it's happening more and more, but also it was not expected. I mean, I don't know about you. I didn't really factor that in. I don't think the economists who've been looking at the impact for the tax bill factored in this extra bump in consumer wealth, which is really what's happening. So I just think this is going to be, to David's point, I think come the fall, people are going to think, well, really, am I going to really boot these guys out and have Nancy Pelosi and everybody come in and raise taxes? Because that's kind of what they're talking about.
The market's a pretty good poll, Charles.
Yeah.
You know, certainly we've seen the market hit all-time highs, but it's the tenor of the market. Look what's going up. Cyclicals are going up, not defensive stocks are going up. Financials are going up because you're rolling back regulatory overreach of the last 8 years. That's the Trump trade all over again, and it's working quite well right now.
What do you also make, though? Consumer credit surged in December, and now savings rate, by some measures, are below 3%. I look at the credit card level, for instance, which finally eclipsed the 2008 number, and I don't see it as a red flag right now. I still see it as a sort of a proxy on confidence, where people believe, hey, I've got my job, I'm going to get a raise, and I want to finally start spending money, because I really haven't over the last 8 years.
I think most corporations and consumers as well have been pretty defensive over the last 8 years. We had a pretty big financial shock in 2008. They're now getting that confidence back. Sure, it's something that we need to monitor. I don't want to see it go too far. But right now, the fact that they're spending, borrowing, and loan growth is going up, I'm okay with it.
There's some other factors that we're seeing as a windfall from this, Steve, the tax cut, that I think progressives should be really happy about. We've seen a spike in commitment to charitable giving. We've seen today with Walmart expanded maternity leave, paternal leave, an adoption benefit of $5,000. I mean, these are the sort of things that, to me, I don't know how a Democrat could say that's a bad thing.
You know, Charles, I was thinking about this. I almost feel badly, not quite, but I almost feel badly for some of my colleagues on the left if they have to message on this. How the heck do you, how do you try to put, to put a bad face on what's going on right here in the economy? It's really quite incredible. And you're exactly right. It's not even just the bonuses. That's fantastic. Yeah. It's charitable giving, more to pensions.
And it's always tough when you say Armageddon is the end result, because even if it is Armageddon, no one's going to be around to talk about or vote on it.